be real. Don't talk about it. Are they actually the best at the moment? Do they do it better at the moment? Find out. What's good? Mike is in the building. Welcome to another video. If you're new here, what we do here on the channel, we mob around through New York on the most beautiful motorcycles. Nah, I'm just fucking around. We ride around through New York having a good time, man. And we also unbox and review products. So if you're into that, smash that thumbs up and subscribe for more. So yeah, man, moto vlogging has been going through like a very interesting transition at the moment. A new life, I might say, okay? Just kind of give you a little pretext of this video, the overall idea. So I'm from the school of moto vlogging where it was a lot of sensationalism. We're talking about the smash mirrors, the speed boys, right? And then we had the clean moto vloggers who had like lots to say. Now we also had another group that was almost childish, almost like, but it's not. If you look at it, there's some kind of brilliance when you look at that kind of moto vlogging because they knew their audience really well. So that's pretty dope itself. You might want to strap that down. And things has changed quite a bit, guys. It's a completely different layout now. We have a whole new slew of girls that are in the game and they're doing quite an amazing job. So we'll start by talking about Itchy Boots, right? She goes on amazing adventures basically all around the world, riding bikes and doing really daring stuff, so even certain things that I wouldn't probably do unless I'm with someone or something to that nature. But she brings a whole new life to moto vlogging. It's almost like very different, you know, considering this is like moto vlog. It's very different or very unique take, I guess I would say. Whatever she's doing an amazing job. Millions and millions of views and people are supporting and watching. And also it doesn't hurt that she's fine as hell too. I mean, there are so much more. What's impressive to me about how the girls are doing it, their approach on moto vlogging overall is really unison, right? They're collaborating, they're creating live streams, and everyone's growing together. And I think for us men, it was more like who's better, who's faster, who's cooler, who can produce better. And it's a whole different aspect of moto vlogging that we'll tackle on our other video coming up soon. You have Doodle on a motorcycle, same thing. Her adventure is completely different. She's basically showing the journey of what it's like to be a brand new rider and some of the issues you deal with, some of the learning process, some of the faux pas that most of us go through that they don't show, but she shows every inner workings of her experience, whether she's dropping the bike, she can't flat foot the bike, or whatever. I mean, we're talking about a lot here, okay? But her approach is a very everyday, average guy approach, and I think that's what people are digging with her content. We also have a two-wheel on her bike, two-wheel blonde or something like that, two-wheel on her bike, and there's a lot more. Two-wheel, she pretty much kind of networked herself through the whole moto vlogging game, and also just by grinding and wanted really badly to create a brand or something, wanted to appeal to people and basically do it as a full-time gig. And she actually even rode through the winter, and her content's very interesting as well, because one of her main focus, her key to her success on her channel is going camping. That was like her claim to fame or starter. Woo-wee, man, get it, Street Fighter, get it. Right, so that's a very cool thing, and her thing has catch on like crazy, you know what I mean, all the way to the point where she got invited to she got invited out to the Indian event where she got to ride some of the bikes. So that's very interesting approach. Just to backtrack to Doodle on a motorcycle, she took this so seriously that she managed to be doing it full-time at this point, and she doesn't have 1 million subscribers, but her audience is captured by what she's doing, and it's very distinct. And lastly, we're going to talk about Queen Sit. She's a Harley girl. She loves riding. You can tell that through her passion on how she rides, what she does, and it's very interesting to me. You know, recently she crashed. Another thing that's dope, she documents everything. She shows every aspect of the adventure, whether it's the good or it's the bad. She shows it, and you can see her climb of how she goes on long road adventures, and it's not a very common thing. But again, this is not to say, I'm gonna tie all of this in the end for you so you kind of know what's going on, what's happening. And recently, one of the big things that's happened to her, she hooked up with MOTO Skin. It's a very big leather company that's working with her channel. That's pretty dope, and those are all giant moves, you know, things that's respectable in our community. And I think that's really dope to kind of highlight some of these things. And the question is, like I mentioned in the beginning, what do you guys think? Hit me in the comment section down below. Do you think these ladies actually does it best? Do they do it better than the guys? Are their approach different? I'd love to hear your perspective, you know, on the conversation below. Now, that's not to say that there aren't others. There's a ton more girls that are doing really interesting things. I think you guys would find very interesting, and this video would be 10 times long. We can't forget, we got to talk about Shay Lisi. Shay Lisi is a very unique moto vlogger for a specific reason, really, not because of the content that she produced. One, she's being mentored by Shade Tree, which is seasoned to the game, so you know her content's going to be very different or very unique or have an approach that's going to work very, very well. She rocks a Harley and kind of rock with the whole Brap Star crew. But what's interesting about her is the fact that she's not like you and I or every other motorcycle rider, because her approach is so fresh. You know, it doesn't matter if it's an electric bike or a pedal bike or basically a gas guzzling Harley, man. She loves the bike how they are and just enjoy the actual experience for what it is. So I think it's a very unique approach that Shay Lisi has, also different perspective, and it's pretty dope. So again, all of these ladies, they're all very unique. They all bring something unique to the table, and that's different. And I think people are really digging what they're doing, and I think it's cool. Now, to close out this conversation with you guys, what these ladies are doing that's interesting to me personally, let me know in the comment section down below if you feel that way, is the unison amongst them. Okay? They all network, right? Their approach is, we all gonna win, we all could win. How could we can make all of us win? It is a very classic approach that everyone should respect, us guys and the girls, to kind of see. I mean, granted, I'm the kind of person to watch everyone and learn from some of their positives, you know. You know, they have a podcast, they invite each other, they invite other women from far away or a different state, different country, highlight them, have conversation, and drawing the public, drawing the audience. They're pushing each other's products. Even on Instagram or so, you can see them kind of talking it up, not in the means of like buy or come and buy this, come and take that. They do it in such a manner that's so pro. I mean, if you're in the marketing business, you would see, you can spot it, right? They do it in a manner where it's so pro and so nice. You can see the growth amongst all of them, and there's a lot more girls coming into the game. And the funny thing is, I know a couple of months back, we've seen a lot of people talking about how moto vlogging is dead, but it's really not. The evolution is very, very different and very unique. If you sit back and, you know, take a look and see what's happening, it's super interesting, and hats off to them, man. So for sure, comment in the section down below. Would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of their approach, what they are doing? All right, I have a ton more videos, definitely check them out. jump to the next one. Give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Would love to hear your thoughts, man. All right, I'm gonna pull over real quick, read some comments from our last video to close out this video real quick. And for now, let's just enjoy the road, man. Man, love the Street Fighter, man. Might as well read some comments from our last video. That seems to be something that people enjoy, so we're gonna keep that popping. Why not, right? Let's do this one. That was a pretty cool one, which I liked quite a bit. The first one we're gonna read is a comment by Fastlane B. He's a moto vlogger as well, kind of doing it up. Welcome to the Ducati Club, my brother. All right, tuned in. Good video, bro. Glad to see you're back on twos again. All right, after visiting, I can't imagine riding in the city. They're crazy up here, man. Yeah, so Fastlane D was out here in New York and he saw what we kind of deal with. So definitely, man, glad you're watching the video, and welcome to the Ducati Club. Loving your content as well, guys. Definitely check him out. If you're watching my channel, you're gonna like his work as well. Dope as well. We're gonna read another comment by Michael. It's been a minute. Good video. Had me missing New York, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Good luck, man. I need all the luck in the world. I'm out here grinding. Coming back, it's like starting from scratch. So smashing that thumbs up, sharing the contents definitely help. Good looks for tuning in. Let's jump to the next comment. We're gonna read another comment by MOTO Trini. He's out here in New York, right? Or Jersey, right? Great content as usual. Clapping hands emoji. But the ride along vids are my favorite. Keep them coming. So if you guys don't know, I do host a channel at motivationusa.com. We kind of highlight products, do unboxing and install. Those videos are dope as well, but people tend to prefer the ride videos like MOTO Training here. So I appreciate you watching again, guys. If you want to see the channel flourish, you have to hit that thumbs up. Let's jump into the algorithm. The channel is brand new all over again, so it's like starting from scratch. So I appreciate everybody watching, man. Glad you enjoyed the video. Let's move to the final comment and close out this video. Oh man, a lot of good to see you back. Good to see you back. I love to see that, man. All right, so this one is by somebody that's completely new. First, welcome to the channel, The Nice Biker. Okay, I swear this V4 doesn't sound like a bike engine. Laughing my ass off. It's a definitely unique sounding bike, especially if you're accustomed to Ducati. It's something very, very, very new, man. I can assure you, it sounds like a beast. And hearing it in real life, and can't wait to get an exhaust on there. This thing sounds amazing. All right, good looks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on the next video, man.